Yo, what's up, guys? Lorenzo here. Okay, happy Friday, everyone. Um, thank God it's the weekend. Time to unwind, join the fam, rest, and recharge. Okay, topic for today is okay, here. I want to just share with you a film, all right, that I've recently seen. And surprisingly, it turned out to be really, really good. Okay, good meaning that after swimming in the rivers of really, really terrible, terrible films, I came across a a needle in a haystack. All right, this special film that's I think it's showing now, and you can watch it now digitally streaming. Okay, it's a film called Tuner. All right, and those that don't know it, um, it stars this new guy, this new British dude, this new British actor by the name of Leo Wood something. I'm not sure. Woodwall or something. Woodball. I'm not sure. And Dustin Hoffman, and directed by Daniel Roher. Roher, I think. Yeah. Anyways, it turned out to be a good film. Okay, my expectations before seeing it was okay. I think it's just going to be a fair film that's actually better than the rest. But it turns out to be actually quite special because, first of all, it's well made. The quality is really, really, really good for an independent film. Okay, this film was done independently. This is not a Hollywood studio made film. This is not a $200 million film. This is a cheap film, independently, and it turned out to be wow, extraordinary, brilliant. It's a brilliant film. It's about this kid, okay, with his father, who have a business. They run a business and they fix pianos. Okay, they're called tuners. Okay, because they fix the sound, the sounds of the piano. If your piano's out of tune, you call up this guy, and he'll come to your house and fix it. And that's what the film is about. But then, um, along the ride, his father unfortunately passes away. Okay, and no, first hospitalized and passes away. Um, anyway, before passing away, sorry, the medical bills start piling up. Okay, and this is where the story happens, where he has to take a job uh, to actually pay for the bills. But the guy's a talented lad. But of course, in the corporate world, if you lack experience, they say, oh, you have to have 5 6 years of this and that. You're not gonna get the job. So what does he end up? He does the illegal side. He goes to the dark world, the underworld, where he joins this pair of Middle Eastern guys, decent robbers who rob rich folks, open their safes, and the reason why they hired this tuner is because he has a thing for hearing, and he can open also safes, not just fixing a piano. So he uses that skill, that gift, that talent in doing so, and he achieves to a certain point that these people starts to abuse him in a way that they do, take him for granted and take him for a wild ride, and things turn upside down, and his life starts falling apart, and his dad passes away, and he has a hard time getting out of this criminal activity. It's a good throwback to those old 70s crime films that I used to watch. And it kind of reminds me of Marathon Man, the one of Dustin Hoffman, where, just the vibe itself, the look of it, New York, it's just it's an amazing throwback. I saw a lot of Marathon Man in it. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. And there's a lot of whiplash in it. The editing, the way it's edited, um, the transitioning of scenes, those juxtapositions, amazing. And yeah, it carries a lot of Sidney Lumet acting. You know, for those that don't know who Sidney Lumet is a film director who made all these incredible movies with incredible performances and very heartfelt, engaging performances. And you see it here. I didn't expect it. The acting was really good. You feel for the characters, and you know, even though it's just there's a slight romance in it, but you feel it. You know, and Dustin Hoffman, he doesn't appear so much, but you actually feel it. You feel the relationship of the son, the father, and the mother, and even the villains. You know, even though they don't show themselves so much, those three Middle Eastern dudes, you feel it. They're memorable. You remember all these certain scenes. I think that's well done, man. I mean, if you're a director, if you achieve that level of directing such iconic scenes that will leave audiences to remember all these small little details. Wow, that's a tough job, and the director has accomplished it. So yeah, this is what I call a really good film with incredible performances and direction. So yeah, it reminded me of the 70s films. I love the 70s. What else? Yeah, that's it. And the save scenes, the opening of the safes, the zooms, you know, all those shots. It kind of reminded me of Michael Mann's Thief. You know, if you haven't seen Thief, it's a good 80s film directed by Michael Mann. It's one of his first films that he made. Michael Mann, you know, the guy who did, you know, Miami Vice, Collateral, Public Enemies, Ferrari, my favorite. Yeah, so he got a lot from that world, and even Drive, the character of Ryan Gosling. You see it a lot in this character. How he's quiet, he's simple, he doesn't brag about stuff, and he only talks when asked, you know, and he just does his job. That's it. No nonsense. The guy just does his job, goes home. That's it. Such a very mysterious, heroic character. So, yeah, there you have it. Watch Tuner. All right. I can go all about Tuner, but you know, I don't wanna waste your time. You know, it's been 8 minutes. Wow. Okay. So that's it, guys. Go check out Tuner this weekend. It's streaming now digitally, and highly recommended. It's one of the good films now to see, despite all this nonsense that you're seeing now. You know, this is a new film. It's original and well directed. Bravo. Go see it, Tuner. You're gonna have fun, trust me. Okay, that's it, guys. Enjoy your weekend, exercise, eat healthy, and ciao, guys. Cheers.